Hello, everyone, and welcome back to 7 Days to Die. It's me, JD Sensei. How are we doing, guys? I'm just cutting everything off that's on and grabbing up the last of my concrete that I was making, which is going to take a couple more minutes. So while that's happening, let's go ahead and drop off everything. So, anyways, welcome back. We're going to be continuing working on the base that we are working on right now, and I'll show you. Obviously, I made a bunch of barbed wire fences overnight. I did a couple of other things too. Let's get some water before I leave. Or by water, I of course mean goldenrod tea. Only plebeians drink water. Come on now. All right, anyways. So there's been a lot of comments. Thank you for those. I wanted to point out one in particular by Spear Speed, I believe it was. Gave me the idea, was talking about a base, like digging down to like bedrock and then use landmines and stuff. And I was thinking, I have an idea for a base now, utilizing that. What I need from you guys, I'm pretty sure I do know this, but I need the lowest part of the map. I believe forest is the highest from top to bottom. I believe desert is usually the lowest part to get to bedrock. The reason I'm asking is because when I make a base like this, what I don't want to have happen is to, like, I know if I go deep enough in the forest biome, in my original base, the zombies don't even detect me. So I'm just sitting there going, if I do this, it's got to be in a lower area. But yeah, I have an idea, and I wanted to thank Spear Spear Speed for posting that one. Everybody else, I've read your comments too. I try to respond to a lot of them too. But thank you very much for pointing stuff out or for just telling me stuff. Always thankful for that. But that just struck a chord with me, and I'm like, I have an idea for a base. It's going to take a lot of work. Just bear in mind, what I'm planning on is going to take a ton of work. I'm talking like, I'm thinking like a 30 by 30 hole with a little base down at the bottom. And I got all sorts of things I want to do. But for that to happen, again, I need to know. I'm almost 100% certain that like desert area is the place to go, which that's the shortest to get straight to bedrock. Because I want to build it at bedrock, basically a giant pit straight down. And I've already got a plan to lure the zombies in. But since it's at bedrock, I don't have to worry about it breaking the bottom rock. And I'll have all sorts of other things. I got little things cooking in my brain about how I want to lure the zombies and all that. So I got a bunch of ideas. But I have a basic idea, and I owed that to one of my commenters, so I wanted to make sure that person got the shout out they deserved for that. Because I was at a loss for what I wanted to do next. Because this base is fun, obviously. I'm enjoying it. But I need to know what I want to do next. Hey, look, it's the same three stupid idiots over here. We're doing good on gas. I didn't think to check that before I leave it. I got to remember my mini bike has an anvil in it. So it's something to remember. Also, I believe it was Alley Cat pointed out I didn't lock my door in a previous episode. Like, you guys are watching maybe 2 to 4 episodes back from when I record them. So they pointed it out, and then I don't know if it was today's episode that showed it, but it was one of the episodes I walked in and realized, hey, the opposite door is open. Well, I'm dumb. which is a thing. I also, somebody else posted they couldn't believe a veteran who's played this game as long as I have didn't know something. Trust me, guys. Being a veteran and being a master of the game is two completely different things. Just because I played Street Fighter for a long time. I can't play that competitively. I never will be able to. I just don't. I don't read frame data and stuff like that. This one, it's just, again, I have all the hours I play on it, um, but I don't look up a lot of stuff on the wiki. Stuff. Oh, actually, I forgot to show you guys, by the way. Look, I finally put on armor. Finally got around to it. Finally, I was like, you know what? Let me put on some armor. I put on armor. Also, I think it was Alley Cat gave me another map to play, which, depending on how long they drag out development of the new console version, may necessitate that. Ruby's pretty good. I'll give it that. Oh, look, that stuff didn't despawn. Oh, hold on. Hold up. Wait a minute. All right. I need the anvil out of here. I'll take these just because I don't need these. Those can stay there. Everything else looks fairly decent. And, okay. Well, wherever you went, you can go to. All right. Let me make sure there's nothing in this base I want to bring over. Got my Bonkomatic 5000 out. Yeah, it's got another upgrade. Yeah, see, I left that door open, which was dumb of me, but that's what I did. Gotta treat this like Minecraft. Is there anything in here I want to take with me? You know, before I do a lot of this, I should get... Now, we'll think about something else. I need something... Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter if they crawl up on top. Maybe I'll just throw some spikes up there, because I have no intention of fighting from the top. Really, it's just going to be a way in and out. Bring this over here. Make it quick. And I'm not carrying any... to make sure I wasn't... Yeah, oh, that was smart. I had to make sure I wasn't carrying any... forged steel, because if I was, that would be an issue. I also brought over a crap ton of torches. So again, you guys know my feeling on artificial light versus torchlight. I like torchlight better. Alright, you needed an anvil. Has anvil. There you go. Now everybody's got an anvil, and some of them have other pieces. Tapping die and calipers. Put that up. All right, to work. To work we go. But yeah, I do read as many comments as many as I can of the ones you guys post. So feel free to comment. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to start another playthrough on a different seed. It's because there's not a build variety in this version. So literally it would be just about what's in the next map seed, you know? Is there something I've never seen before? Which I'd rather keep this seed going for now then. Alright, so I brought over some concrete to do a little upgrading, and once I run out of that, we'll move on to what we were doing. Because we still gotta do some stuff. Yeah, this one. Oh. I guess I got close to some wood. Did I leave anything in these? Yes, I did. Take that with me. Alright, don't really want to walk close to these. But, Excuse you? So I haven't taken care of up here yet, but I could just be annoying and throw down, I mean, it'd be a lot, but I could throw down iron bars and just walk on it. Shoot down there if I wanted to. But again, I'd rather beat him to death through this. Okay, let me not walk over my frickin' spikes. Let me not do that. This basically just doubles the HP. And if you got a crap ton of forged steel, and I mean an absolute crap ton, you can upgrade them again. But I don't know if I want to do that. Probably not. What am I at for concrete? Oh, I'm still doing pretty good. Okay, keep that together. This is going to be a multi-day thing to get these up and running. All right. This was the proof of concept area anyways. And then we got this, and then we're going to do another row around it. So, we got stuff to do. Okay, stop it. Again, I really don't care about the middle portion. I might even replace that at some point. It was just to map it out. I'm talking about in there. That's really all that was, just to map that out. Get these middle ones done. Internals. Some of them. There we go. How close am I? Oh, I'm down into the last set. All right, well, that's fine. By my count, I can upgrade 84 pillars, so. Pillar pieces, not full pillars. But we'll just go and do what we can do. Yeah. And again, the whole point is for just them to be able to come in here, wander in, get stuck, lead them around, beat them to death. And again, if I need to, I have fallback positions. And I can fight up top if I really want to. But if I don't, I'd prefer to be down here duking it out in the dirt pits with them. Hey, I have none of your nonsense. So, should run out fairly soon. Whoop, not that one. There we go. Oh, we're out. Okay, so that, yeah, it's going to be like 2 nights. Also, next Horde night is day 112. I looked it up. All right. Next, we have to go light this place up because I am not dealing with this joint in the dark. So I need these. Again, getting in and out is easy. And there we go. I was making sure. I thought for a split second I might have made a swastika by accident. I was like, oh God, please tell me I didn't do that. Yeah, always to the left, to the left, to the left. There you go. Okay. Now, I don't like putting them here, but I can't put it there. Because I think they float. Yeah, they float. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't like that they float. But it is what it is. Again, this is more about having light sources than anything else. But really, I just want to be able to see. And these I'm putting up higher so I don't whack them. There we go. And put one up here. There you go. A little light. I think that's enough. And then we'll just come down here, do the same thing. Right there's fine. Right here is fine. There we go. Yeah, a little mood lighting, you know? A little mood lighting. Again, I could use the regular lights, the whatchamacallit, the electrical lights, but they kind of suck, so no. I don't want to use those if I don't have to. There we go. Nice and warm and toasty looking in here. Now I have spares if I don't like how it looks later. So that's a thing too. Okay. Right there. And then dead ass right there. All right, for now, that's good enough. I like this. It's nice and bright. I might as well just leave. Yeah, I might as well just leave this right here and then just pick it up when I need to. Where did I? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Pick it up. Pick it up. And down we go. All right. Now then, all right, so this, I laid around here to, for what reason again? Yeah, because this is going to be stuff. Okay, so let's, for the time being, let's pop these in, start putting these bad boys in. Okay, and you can turn if you want to. Yeah, that's fine. All right, well, I mean, that was the point. So we're going to do that. Like that. There we go. And then, just so you have an idea of what the idea was. It doesn't matter, I guess, as long as they go somewhere. These are cheap to make too, so this is a really evil defensive structure. But for right now, this was the idea. They come in, they just get wrecked. If I wanted to be a real dick, I could put some mines out here just for laughs, just to watch them blow up. But I might not. All right. So the rest of this is just going to be, you know, these guys. I don't want to go too deep into this. Let's just go 3 deep. Just if you want to come in here, you can, but you're not going to enjoy the process. Just saying. It's not going to be what you thought. It's a little more than I needed, but that's fine. And you might as well go right here, because I shouldn't walk into you. That's the reason I'm not putting these down here right now, because I don't want to step on my own crap. Again, as we all know, the hit detection is hit or miss. Ha, 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 ha. For that, you get a Titus laugh. Or Titus, however you want to call it. I call him Titus. All right. Don't worry, that that secure chest right there is literally just a work chest. I'll get rid of that at some point. Oh, not on top. On top is stupid. Just wanted to get these little kill trap areas done. And it's been a couple of days, so I don't realistically remember why I did this. I don't remember why I put these down. I think it was just a... Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I remember. It was for, to make it easier to dig around. Right. Now I remember. I don't remember why I do the things I do sometimes, and this is one of those times. All right, give me this. And now we got to go around again. Which is good, because this gets me a lot of sand. Stone I can get at night. Stone is easy to get, but easy is a relative term. Easy in as I just go that way and bang on rocks, but again, it's as easy as it wants to be. Okay, and this was fine because I wanted... Excuse you? Why am I stuck? I wanted to have this area open, but once I get this in, this dig around side, I can basically pick those frames up and move them over, and then do a whole row of spikes, upside down spikes all the way around. Work out even better if I didn't do stupid crap like this. Low hit detection. Can you not be a douche? Thank you. All right. Around and around and around we go. Where we stop, I know. And again, I do know I should put something around to prevent spider zombies from getting up, but again, spider zombies, they're wimps. They're the only things that can climb, and they can't do crap. It's one of the things in looks like Alpha 21 and later that I think they improved, because spider zombies are not a joke. They do damage. I don't know if they're any tougher than they were, but they're a lot more aggressive. I mean, spider zombies are like a really lackadaisical crawler. They barely hit you. Crawlers are much more aggressive, at least in my opinion. Yeah, I literally was sitting there for like the first couple of minutes staring at the row of frames I put down, trying to remember why I did that. But once you get over here, it makes sense. Because it's like, oh, it's to a line here, so I know where everything is. Man, I tell you, that drives me nuts sometimes when it's just like, oh, you meant to hit the next block over, right? That's some Earth Defense Force crap right there. Let me just shoot the web through a building, because that happens. Son of a bitch, stop it. Poor hit detecting piece of crap. What the hell? It's not even close to that. It's not even freaking close. And then if I go too high, it's like, oh, you meant the one behind it, right? That's you nuts. All right, here we go. This should be all the way around. Yes, it is. I can see it. Use you. Thank you. Dirt. How dare there be dirt? Well, say how dare there, and there is. Okay, so you guys, so now, let's go ahead and pick them up all the way around. Okay, I knew that was coming. Let's pop this bad boy off. And we are going down. Good. It's early in the day, so we'll get warm later. I love how I have the sound effect of me stepping on wood just because I'm rubbing up against wood. That's totally how that works. Just so you know. That is exactly how that works. If you're standing there and you rub up against your kitchen table that's made of wood, it totally makes your footsteps sound like you're walking on wood. Everybody knows this. That's exactly how that works. You should be ashamed if you don't know this. All right. Once we get this done, then we got to lay them on the next round over, but the next row over, but they're going to be upgraded from there. These ones are going to be upgraded. So go ahead and pop that out. And then this one goes right here. All right. Let's go. I totally meant to fall off that. And yeah, I know it's faster to go backwards, but I'm lazy, so I don't want to do that. So we just go along, and then we got to upgrade these, which I think I brought enough wood for. I might have. I don't know. I can go get more. Not an issue. Not an issue. All right. Now, before I do this, I put the spikes down. I have to put up the barbed wire fences because it becomes a lot harder to put the barbed wire fences up once I got to deal with my own defenses. And these blocks are just going to be blocks. I'll upgrade them, but I really don't care about them. After that, I mean, at some point, maybe I'll want to throw something on them, like, you know, a barbed wire fence or something. But other than that, I don't care. It's just here so I know what the hell's going on, you know? But yeah, it's just going to take some extra concrete to get this done. And don't worry, guys, if you're like, well, how are you going to upgrade? From the inside, duh. And I can enter into this any way I want to, so I just got to, you know, friggin' nerd pole and scaffold it. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. Put that run right there. Exactly what I meant to do. I'm glad I'm doing the things I mean to do. Just saying. Also, if they break through this stuff, like break in and then climb over and they break the wooden block, I don't care. I really don't. By the time they're hitting concrete, if I haven't gotten to them yet, they're dead. They'll have very little HP left, so I don't really care. It's one of the bad things about the current build we have. Even solo, unless you're on the absolute highest difficulty, and even then, and you turn your blocks all the way down, you know, the paper, there's not much they can do. They're too dumb. And they don't have enough skill sets, enough skills to do it. Later on, like in Alpha 21, yeah, if you don't have a good horde base, they can tear it down if you don't have a good plan and a good understanding of how to work the zombies. But I've watched some videos where people, I've seen all the different types of horde bases and all the stuff you can do. So much more options. But from every horde base I've seen, it's all about, yeah, actually I want one here. But it's all about, less about controlling the, shoot, I'm losing my train of thought because I'm doing stuff in my inventory. It's not like this where you just trap them and get them. You do trap them. But it's more about managing the horde and get them to go where you want them to go, into a kill zone. I have seen AFK horde bases, which is basically what you build in this, for the most part. But, yeah, it's more fun to fight the horde, I think. haven't seen many ranged options, but I haven't looked. Most people like to go melee, and with the addition of the spear, I can absolutely understand that. That's got some freaking reach. I never did look how much wood. Oh, I ain't got enough wood. All right. We're going to need more. Which is fine. It is fine, I'll say that. But with the way zombies work in Alpha 21 and further, they will like go through a door if they can, rather than through a wall. I mean, they'll still go through the wall, but not like they will here. They'll get stuck on a pole and just stay there. At least in later alphas, they'll bump themselves off the wall at some point and look for the open door. So if like a zombie busts a hole in the wall, all the other ones are going to come off that and start trying to get in that way. That and they're not as dumb as they were, and they don't get stuck on a porch the entire time while you're just sitting there right outside the little fence going, hi. You know? How we doing? Ooh, 128. Alright, I knew I was going to need wood, but I just wanted to see how far we could go. Okay, that does it. Alright, we need plenty. Well, look at that. Wood. Gotta love it. Alright. Well, give me some wood. And anytime I can get rid of these useless trees, I'm all for it. And by useless trees, I mean these little scraggly ones. The big ones are fine. I have noticed over in this biome, though, they don't drop seeds. I seem to only drop those in the forest biome. Yeah, these trees can always go away. They are literally, dropped a whole bunch of trees down there. They are literally just a way to get you jumped by zombies, because you can see through them, but unless they're moving, you're never going to see them. But let's be honest, half the zombies in the game are the same color as those trees. Gray and black. Or some random collection of those two colors. These are all gone. Hey, don't juke me. Take that final hit and love it. Alright? Get rid of all these. Right, but every time I come out and do this, I knock a few of them further back. So you can see there's a clear view over here, which is essentially what we wanted. And again, I literally am undecided on whether actually to defend the top or not. What can I say? I don't really care too much. Oh yeah, we're back up at 3,900. We got wood for days. All right, just for giggles. There we go. Keep going. All right. I knew I had a lot of these frames. Okay, can I ditch anything else? All right, this doesn't really affect anything. So it's basically, this is -2. So can I throw that on? Yeah, that works. I mean, the t-shirt I knew was going to bring down the temperature. I think if I had a white one, I'd use that, but I don't think I didn't leave a white one in the space. Suppose I could also swap out for shorts. That's something I could do too. Something I could do. How much more do I have? A bunch. Alright. But yeah, they'll come in, they'll hit the spikes, they'll do damage to themselves, basically get to the bars, and then I can beat them to death. And I'll keep some concrete, spare concrete in the base to repair whatever needs to be repaired. But realistically, once they choose a direction to come at me, I'll have their number. Especially if it's in one of the little forks there. That's got its own little kill area. Alright. Now, almost done. And last one. Alright, so before we do the spiky thing right here, what I need to do is I do need to make a decision on this. So let's go back to base. I don't know how many. It's going to take quite a few. Again, I don't mind putting up concrete wedges, but I don't really want to waste concrete, at least on wedges. So I'm thinking, I could do iron bars, but it's going to be like 200-300 of them. Although, I don't really have any need for iron bars at the moment, so. I mean, I know I made a crap ton, but I'm not planning on using them for anything. And in the other base, I'm thinking of, there's no reason to have them. Not right now. I mean, there is, but maybe 10 or 15. Nothing to the level that I'm thinking here. Well, let's go look. Take a look, and it gets us out of the darkness there for a bit. And I haven't seen a zombie all day, but I did load in the game, and I didn't even have a screamer there. Because I loaded it in with 5 minutes left to go, so I didn't even have time to hit me with a screamer. I actually should have done this first. Well, I'm busy. I want to stuff my face, please. Might as well eat this free food up that's been dropping into my inventory. Get capped off, you know? And just add that to my stuff. Oh, and take this freaking dirt. I'll never use the dirt. All right. Okay. First, let me see what I have in my bike. So I'd much rather just put the frames up, at least in the middle portion for right now. That's exactly what I meant to do. Did I leave them in here? I left 191 in here. Did I leave any in the base as well? I mean, I got them. I might as well use them. And I'm not making anything specific in the iron forge at the moment, so it's whatever. Did I leave any more in here? I did not. Doesn't look like I left any in here. Gas. Give me this gas. Have that on in the mini bike anyways. No, okay. So I have 191. Let's see how far that gets us. I'd like to do the internal portion. You know, the inner portion. So we'll do that from up top. I just want to drop off this gas so I'm not just leaving it in there for no reason. Hey, hold on to that. All right. So we'll do the central bits, and we'll do those from top side. Also, let's get the wrench out of here and throw these frames back up because I'll need to get into the base itself. Lovely westerly bound here. Bounce off the prison. I doubt I'm going to take the lights. If I do, I'll put them on a single block, like from the outside. Again, they're so dim in what they do. It's not great to have them. Probably just throw a wooden block one high up and sit on a block, face it towards the cardinal direction. But in most cases, they'll just blind me, so it's like, why bother? Well, that's coming along nicely, huh? All right. All right, and I just need anywhere to get in. So here looks good, and we can use this as a place to get in. Doesn't need to be perfect. Okay, so let's go ahead and swap these out for the moment. Swap these in, and let's turn them around like that. All right, throw them down here. Just cover these in, make this a pure killing area, just like so. There's no reason they'd ever get in here, but it prevents me from falling down. You know, if I accidentally step onto the wrong area, and it also prevents idiots from coming up here. And then you can go along the outside and put them up as well. You duck down and like that. You just go around. But wherever these go up, the spider zombies can crawl up and just not get in. Whereas wedges, for whatever reason, they can occasionally push themselves over it. Okay. And then we go like that. Just like that. And we can just do this. And this. Yeah. I think that's really going to be lit up well down there, too. I think. Could be wrong. Okay. Get this in. All right. Just like that. And we'll keep going with our bad selves until we run out. It's just something I wanted to do. I mean, it's good to be creative, but it's also good to just realize that some things just work better. And I think these work better than some of the other options in the game. All right, you can just run this way, and we might have to start the other ones from the outside, but I definitely don't want to fall down here. Fall down there, it's not going to be a pretty picture. All right. Here we go. Getting it done, baby, getting it done. Making it purty. Don't go up there. Nobody wants you to go up there. So I should have very little to do, hopefully. Okay, and this is already set. And I can at least fill this in like so. There we go. I mean, I got a fair amount of these stupid things, so I make the stuff to make stuff, so it's like, I got quite a collection. So might as well put them to use. There we go. So we got one more little area to do, and then we just got to finish up the outside, and then we can put in the defensive areas. The traps, which are just, again, they're there to control flow more than anything. They do damage, but that's fine. That's all well and good. You know, do a little damage, but I want to... Oop, well, have fun tearing that one down, guys, because I'm not going in there. Oh, I might. Yeah, I didn't wall this up. I can knock that out of there. All right, so I can fix that. Does it hurt anything? No. Does it look stupid? Yep. So do the floating torches, but I'll deal with the hand I've been dealt, you know? All All right, so we're coming up on the end of the video, guys. So thank you so much for joining me. My name is JD Sensei. This is 7 Days to Die. Leave a like, please subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next vid. Bye now.